Hey, it's the 23rd. We're doing colors. I did this last night. It was after midnight, so it was today. But I got too high. I smoked a lot of marijuana. And I did the white light, white heat review. And then I basically just started falling asleep. And so I didn't finish the review. So I'll post the white light after this. Um, the other one I had to do is white pepper. I already reviewed the pod, the least accessible Ween record. Since we're doing colors, I'm going to do white pepper, which is the most accessible Ween record. It sounds mostly like straightforward arena rock record. It doesn't have much weird sonic experimentation. It sounds pretty straightforward rock pop music. So it's a good entry point for Ween if you're not familiar with the weirdness that they get into. Has nothing but good songs on it. All the Ween records are very solid. It starts with Exactly Where I'm At, which is a very kind of humble song lyrically, talking about kind of humility and the artifice of performing itself. And then it features cool kind of psychedelic guitar soloing from Diener. Diener's got some of his best solos on this. Solo on Bananas and Blow, the guitar piece Ice Castles, the prog guitar stuff on Back to Basem and the Grub, the sort of yacht rock Steely Dan stuff on Pandy Fackler. Um, the blissful pop of Stay Forever. I think this is Diener's best record as a guitarist. So yeah, after Exactly Where I'm At, you get Flutes to the She, which the lyrics are really like inspiring, kind of spiritual. All that you are, all that you long to be will come in three, my friend. Um, yeah, it's about the eternal recurrence. It's about um, it's about deep spiritual things. It's a beautiful, pretty song with kind of world music sounds. After that is Even If You Don't, which is a great, just pop song, love song to somebody in kind of a screwed up relationship. Um, but yeah, it's a fantastic piece of pop music. It's a cool music video Trey Parker and Matt Stone did for it. Then Bananas and Blow, awesome. Sounds like a Jimmy Buffett song. It's about doing cocaine and eating bananas in a cabana. It's a great song. Then Stroker Ace, this is one of their speed metal-y Motorhead type songs like Sketches of Winkle or It's Gonna Be a Long Night. That type of song. Solid. Ice Castles is great. It's like a Baroque sounding instrumental. Very strange song. I love it, but doesn't really sound like a Ween song or like any other songs. It's kind of a bizarre little instrumental that works well. Then after that is Back to Basem. It's fantastic, kind of proggy, slow, like low tempo song. Nice singing by Jeaner. It's a great song. After that is The Grub. The Grub's one of the more rockin' songs on this. Again, great lyrics, great guitar playing by Diener. Then Pandy Fackler, one of the best songs in the record. It is, yeah, like a yacht rock Steely Dan song with like the instrumental complexity of a Steely Dan song. The musicianship on this song is quite impressive. good piano playing, good guitar playing, and the lyrics are very cute. They're about having sex with a groupie. Then after that, Stay Forever, one of their most beautiful, straightforward love songs. It's a fantastic song. Then there's Falling Out, which is kind of like a breakup song, country song about a relationship falling apart, which is kind of appropriate after the Pandy Fackler Stay Forever that precede it. And then the closer, She's Your Baby, is a great song. Again, kind of a psychedelic pop song that's not really a love song. It is a song about a girl, but love isn't what I would use to describe what's being communicated here. It's more of a kind of philosophical poem about a weird kind of realization about how you are in relation to this girl that I wouldn't necessarily categorize as love. And then, so now I'm going to play what I recorded earlier today, late last night, which is me reviewing these albums and then getting too high to remember what I was doing. So, enjoy that. Here's White Light, White Heat. It's December 23rd. We're doing perfect albums. Their colors, because it's a fun gimmick. So White Light, White Heat and White Pepper are two perfect albums. White Light, White Heat by the Velvet Underground is their best album. It's one of the best albums ever recorded. They were one of the best live bands ever. There's not that many good recordings of them live. There's a few of them, but it's not like the Grateful Dead where they have every show taped, but they were a level of like live thing, but they're like a darker version of jamming. Anyway, the only kind of studio recording that captures the like magic of like the crazy live band of like Lou Reed and John Cale, like early Velvet Underground, is this album. The songs are good, but it's just a good start to finish because it just feels like it's a crazy rock out the whole way through. White Light, White Heat, great opener. It's about speed. It's a wonderful song. The Gift is one of the coolest songs on the record. They just play this kind of chugging instrumental in the background, and then they tell this elaborate story about a guy who mails himself to somebody. I don't want to spoil The Gift for you, but it's a wonderful piece of storytelling. Lady Godiva's Operation. It's like a good mid-tempo. It starts to sound weird. There's parts of this album, I'm not going to explain this well. There's parts of this album, the reason I like it is because it sounds slightly off, like either the musicians aren't playing off. I think it's the way they're recording it, but there's just quality to it. They think is only on the early stuff, which I don't know if it's the chemistry of the band or what, but this album specifically has this hypnotic thing where the sound is like the instruments are playing slightly behind each other or on top of each other. They're never like playing as a unit in an ordinary way. It is like this, whatever, it recreates the chemistry of them like fighting with each other that you would hear in a live recording. But the songs are good. Here She Comes Now is like really hypnotic. He just repeats She Comes Now a million times, but it's great. The lyrics are good on Lady Godiva's and this whole record. There's not that many songs. I Heard Her Call My Name is fucking insane. It sounds like a punk rock song. And Sister Ray is the reason that you listen to this album. It's one of the best things ever recorded. It's a long, weird blues jam with like offensive, weird lyrics about trains and ding dongs. And it goes into the most insane blues jam ever, which again is like it's the only recording of the band jamming, but the studio recording of Sister Ray is amazing. Just captures them like falling apart and coming together in really interesting ways that you don't get on other songs. But yeah, it's a fucking great album. It's my favorite Velvet Underground album. I don't know what my favorite Ween album is. I think it might be The Pod or Pure Guava, but White Pepper is just as good as those albums. Exactly Where I'm At fucking rules. The lyrics are just like, I don't know, self